Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Thelma Fantastic. Okay, I'm playing some demos as part of, Steam Next Fest. I've been playing a bunch of different things, and I saw this, just a cute, art style to begin with, and it was a hidden object game. Patrick Sutherland is credited as the developer and publisher on Steam. Weird Pumpkin Studios in the top corner there. And yeah, it's like a hidden object game where you're playing as this cute little old lady. I guess Patrick Sutherland also has another game. I just had it up, Kinder Finder, where it just, or Kinder Finders, where it just looks like you're, cute designed animal characters as they're just kind of exchanging items. So yeah, I figured let's check out a hidden object game. Just checking. Nope. Okay. So yeah, let's just dive into it. Start a new game. If this is your first time playing Thelma Fantastic, would you like help? Yeah, sure. She's just out of it. Okay. This is the case hub. Here you can visit houses to find missing items. If you find items, you will progress this tracker. Unlock new houses and clues to solve the case. Once you have clues, you can begin solving the case here. Okay, so it's a hidden object, detective game. Each house is randomly generated. Click and move. Here you can assign. Okay, we can customize. New equipment costs stars. Each item has effects when equipped. Okay. The board will be used to solve the case. These are the suspects. You can click on them for more information and identify suspicious. Okay, I just heard it was a hidden object game. I did not know that it was also going to be a Sherlock Holmes game. Do we got anything? Take away all color? Oh, interesting. It's just remove her. Hey! That was unequip her empty hand. Just makes it disappear. Take away her shoes. Okay. Get to work. Case 1. A page turned. A seemingly ordinary evening in the city center. The Dynamo Books Book Club held their usual meetup. The book in discussion was The Viper's Fang. The usual tea and cookies were served. The discussion was lively and spirited. Near about the second hour of the meeting, John Body collapsed, dead. His mug of tea was among those spilt in the ensuing chaos. Oddly, it shows no signs of foreign substance, as it is dried with the blue hue. It shows signs of a foreign substance. Sorry. Our lab work has detected poison. Someone amongst those present. That night is our killer. Okay. Set up wardrobe, case board. Oh, nope. All right. Start case. Hello, dearie. Looks like we've got a murder to solve. Okay, so what do we gotta find? We gotta find various items. Like phone, calculator. Oh, we found bug spray. I'm just clicking on stuff just to see. Okay. Sandwich. A little tiny cannon. You can't just click on stuff, so I'm just a mug? Okay. Sorry, I go, let's find one thing at a time. But it's just sort of I'm just gonna be clicking and looking at everything anyways. Calculator there. Okay. Because otherwise I go all right, let's find the jar of gumballs. There it is. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. This lantern. Someone's iPod. Oh, there it is. This little cushion. I'm looking around the house too. All right, that little cushion. Like I said, I'm clicking it around at things randomly. Oh, there's a mask. I saw something hidden there. It's like, that actually looks like a hidden object. Oh, there's a ruler. I see it. Yeah, it's like tucked in there. This little white chess piece, like a bishop. Okay, cash register. Sorry, something's like, you know, scrolling through and like what we need to find. Okay, it loops around. Yeah, so this cushion. Cushion, a cell phone. Some things that just might be good to click on just to like see what happens. Hold on. Just my audio a little bit in OBS. Oh, I thought that was something. There's like something, a tincture of something. What's up, cat? You want to sit on my lap? Come here. Sit down. Your foot is caught in my microphone cable. Okay, now he's running off. Worth a shot. There's another ruler, it looks like, but not the one we're looking for because we already found it. TMA. Thelma. Oh, there we go. I saw the little bit of a thing there, and it's like, that's not... Again, you can click around randomly, but you do have to look. A carton of eggs. I swear I saw the cell phone, actually. There it is. I thought it's like, that doesn't look like part of that picture. You can click randomly, but things are hidden. Ding, 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 ding. What else there? This paper bag. You almost got everything. Okay, paper bag. Paper bag, cell phone, cushion. Oh, there's the paper bag. Sorry, I saw it. Yeah. Now we still gotta find the cushion and the cell phone. Oh, there's the cell phone. I just saw it under the crib. Okay, gotta find the cushion. Some things you click just to see if they do anything. Let's see. Cushion, 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 cushion. Oh, nope. Let's zoom out. Maybe I'm missing something. Is it like around the house? Nope, it's gotta be inside. Okay, let's see. Yeah, where's this cushion? Just like a gunk of crystals and... I'm looking around, trying to find like the edge of a tassel. Maybe it's under something. Like the big lump of brown. Clicking on stuff just to see if anything shifts. Little pen. I'm looking, I swear. Man. I'm not seeing it. Where are you? Where are you? Like, I'm trying to find like any of those, like those little tufts, those little tassels, like hanging off of something, or just like that big brown lump, and I'm not seeing it. I'm looking. No, I'm just seeing. Where are you? Sorry, it's just like, I figured it's like, oh, this will be easy. Like, we're just clicking around, we're finding stuff. Where is it? It's got to be behind something. It's like, it's not obvious. It's got to be like peeking out from... There it is! Sorry, I saw it like as I was like going to the bottom of the cello. Okay, so we found all the items in this area. So return to Case Hub. So we found a lot of clues. Now we go to the next house. Okay, what a mess. I go, some things I'm seeing that just looks like an item. Oh, there's the gnome. We need that. That letter. Nope. A little measuring cup. Some things I'm just seeing, it's just like, okay, that's definitely something we need. Like, you kind of click around a little bit to just, like, you know, if you see important things or see something behind something, like that brush, it's like, that must be something we need. Let's just click on it and get it on the list. Because, you know, it's like, if we're trying to track down one item at a time, I'll just drive myself nuts. Popcorn. So I'm just trying to see, like, the obvious stuff that sticks out and then work from there. Baseball. The ship in a bottle. Rolling pin. We needed that. Ooh, whatever. Is that an orange? Looks like a nasty orange, but... And a hammer. Again, I voiced in a hidden object game before. Oh, there's a key. I could tell what that was. Tooth in a jar. Or no, that's not a tooth in a jar. That's floss. I voiced in a hidden object game before, so it's just like, okay, it's like old I Spy books or Where's Waldo for like specific items. Like, I used to love those as a kid. Oh, bucket. Again, I'm just like grabbing stuff and seeing what registers. First aid kit. I'm just looking for stuff that, yeah, that looks like an object, object behind something, i.e. a hidden object. That's, okay. I was like, that's gotta be something, right? Is that an arm? Okay, we found most of the items. Now to hone in. We gotta find, like, this, topper, a doll, a magnifying glass. Okay. Keep an eye out. The Illuminati symbol. House wrap, snakes, and ladders. Duopoly. Dicey. Okay, let's see. Gotta find, like... Oop, there's the doll. You can see its legs. Okay. Gotta find, like, the little, magnifying glass. And, like, the, you know, topper. Just shaking stuff to see. Oh, there, yeah, it was, like, buried behind it. I thought it was just, like, another... I didn't think it was the one we were looking for. I thought it was just, like, extra, like, stuff. Okay. Magnifying glass, a trowel. Let's see. Looking. It's the third item we need. It looks like a funnel. Looks like what we're gonna stick up the rectum of the person who committed the murder. Okay. Yeah, so magnifying glass, funnel, trowel. Let's see. Just trying to look for anything that might be more obviously, like, out of the way. Like, you know, something that's, like, overlapping with items or, like, tucked right behind something. Okay, that's just the foot. Yeah, I saw like a few pixels of something here. It's like, is that a thing? No, it's... Oh, there's the trowel. Okay. It's like, is that... I like that. That looks like a beholder, a knight, and a wizard. It's like, we'll get the treasure. Like, there's a lot of cute little objects here. Okay, what do we need left? Magnifying glass and funnel. I go, yeah, that looks just like an arm up there. Someone is stashed up inside the AC. Looks like a little cat. Little lucky cat. I go check the trash. Nope. How do you use the bathroom in this house? Jeez. Now let's see. I'm looking. Magnifying glass and a funnel. I thought that was the funnel over here, but no. It's nothing outside the house. I suppose I can zoom in more. Let's look very slowly. Oh, there's the magnifying. Nope, I thought that's just an overturned poker chip. I go like, oh, that, nope. Nope, that's not a poker chip. Damn. I was like, there, nope. I'm looking, and the thing is, like, my mind is set on, like, gotta find the magnifying glass first. So if I'm not seeing the funnel, it's, if, you know, my mind is on that, so maybe I passed over the funnel a couple of times. It's just like, nope, that's not it. Because that's not what I'm looking for right now. Panda. Berg. Man. Looking, yeah, that looks like an arm. Like, I'm sure it's just like a twig or something. No, it looks like an arm. Like, yeah, this is the butcher spot. Definitely not just meat or, like, cows or whatever. Yeah, damn, where is any of it? I want to find everything. Because that looked like maybe a handle. Oh, there's the funnel. Sorry, I saw behind that little guy. It's just like, wait a second, what's that? Oh! Oh! Okay, now where's that magnifying glass? Those just poker chips. It's like, is there a pentagram in this house? The magnifying glass has to be like sticking out behind something and just like sticking out just barely. So you might just see like a chunk of a little bit of its handle or something. Gotta find something that has overlap. Like I said, I was thinking like here, but it's like that general idea, like something that's just barely showing. Man. Where are you, little thing? Oh, there it is! Finally. Okay. Sorry, it's like, where is it? Where is it? And we found all the items. So, solve the case. Okay, favorites, red, Greek food, bad habit, liar. Okay, Dr. Amy Roust. Dr. Roust specializes in orthopedic surgery. She often comments on the nature of bones and as the foundations of all life. They literally hold us up. This enthusiasm is paired with her love of photography. She has a fondness for capturing buildings and examining their architecture. So she lives all the way down there. She's a doctor of science. She's, you know, in the ultra wealthy, or no, she's in the wealthy bracket. Makes 130,000, or no, $1 million. Hair sample. It does. Suspect is considered bald. It does look like her hair. It's kind of like this brownish, even though it kind of looks like. Yeah, wait, who's dead? Hold on. They don't work in science. Okay. They live in a city center. They are wealthy. Their favorite color is yellow. Okay, these are apparently the clues we gotta work with. Okay, they don't work in science. That immediately puts Roust out of, you know, contention. I was suspicious just on the hair color. Not guilty. Felix Artur. Felix is a renowned actor in their local circle. Not to suggest he hasn't been successful, but in many ways he relies on family wealth for a living. Though he does enjoy dance. He is often found reciting monologues on the stage at the Delphi, the theater their parents bought them years ago. Net worth? He does live in the city center. Actor, they're wealthy. Like they are, yeah, they're in the wealthy category. The hair sample does look like, kind of like his. Favorite color's yellow, favorites yellow, Chinese food, procrastination. Okay, suspect, prime suspect, but let's look at the other descriptions first. Oh, the hair sample was, okay. Oscar Prospero. Prospero teaches criminology at the local university. He has a fondness for the great detectives of literature and can be found watching old episodes of Justice and Structure while knitting a sweater vest for his next semester. He enjoys tea with Thelma Fantastic on the regular. Interesting. Yeah, he's a little outside of the city center. He's a professor. He is middle income. He's low income. Poor professor at a university, at a college. Not guilty. Adrian Cutler. Adrian Cutler is the host of The Cutting Floor. He is a shrewd and slightly dishonest reporter. He loves a story more than the truth, and the show he isn't alone. He has a sharp analytical mind and is very apparent in his regular participation in local chess tournaments. No, he's also in the city center. Ooh. Favorites blue, Chinese food, liar. Unless he's lying about his favorite color. Whoops. Okay, I thought the hair sample was from the murder. No, it's like his own. Even though he looks like a dick. Not guilty. Melody roster. Melody dreams of another life. They're currently making their way as a waiter. A Melody, sorry. But they want to be in musicals. Every day they work towards their goal, and if requested, they will sing. They can often be found working at their latest pottery project it's a great outlet. Yeah, they're low income. All the way in the boroughs. A favorite orange bad habit? None. They are a good lad. Not guilty. Trina. Trina is a lot. Trina is a lot. She isn't on if she isn't on camera, she isn't happy. A modest following and overinflated ego and has allowed Trina to create an image of herself that's highly overinflates her own self-worth. The only place where Trina is truly grounded is in her painting. But she would never post about that. I was gonna say not to be that guy, but I go like, okay, but it's her in the descriptions, but the pronouns are they, them. Is that a like oversight, or does they, them like apply to like all pronouns in this case? I don't know. I can fix them. Not guilty. Although her favorite color is yellow, but she's definitely not wealthy. She is in the city center, but like, yeah, her wealth is not. She's way. Yeah, I'm also a content creator with an ego and no money. So yeah, so not guilty. Pam Enches. Pam is a talented chef and lives comfortably above the pub she operates. Don't get her started on the topic of fresh food. Her garden is her passion, and while many visit to taste the fine foods at her pub, many come to tour her garden. It's a quiet life for someone so talented, but she is relatively happy. Yeah, she's like middle income. She's living fine. Way out in the boroughs. Yeah, she's content with her life. She doesn't need to commit murder. Not guilty. Malcolm Sandrider. Sandrider travels the world seeking out the oddities and wonders lost to time. Nothing satisfies him like a fine glass of wine in antiquity. His skill in archery has saved his skin more than once. He could be the stuff of legend. Like pudgy Indiana Jones. Red Italian. Yeah, he's in Old Town because he's an old soul who just loves adventure. He's wealthy, but he does not fit our other criteria. Not guilty. That leaves you son of a gun. Yeah, make accusation. It was Felix Autor. You did it. Okay. Why did we only get... Oh, completion time? Is that why we didn't get... Well done, Thelma. Justice has been served, and the city can rest knowing that another criminal is behind bars, and that you will always be there to find the truth. The end? Yeah, we found all the clues. We found all the items. But why do we only get 2 stars? Is it just because our time? Thank you for playing the Thelma Fantastic demo. The full game is playing to launch with more pre-built cases, more rooms, more items, fully randomized runs, dailies, more wardrobe options, and more. Load our case or re-randomize this one. Okay, yeah, hold on. Because we got 2 stars for doing the case. I didn't want to buy the glasses, but that looks rad. I'm eliminate 1 suspect for free, can fail 1 accusation. Okay. 4 hints this run. I completely forgot about the hints. Show runtime. No rain. Oh, does that do anything? Or is that just like an aesthetic thing? At 3 minutes to speedy goal. That's okay. So there is like a goal for like going fast. Hold on. I just want to... Oh, wait. There's another case. Peckish on the trail. A cold February morning was disturbed by the sound of screams. A jogger had come across the remains of one Julian Fowl, seed and spectacles strewn about, binoculars firmly tied around the neck, and the victim seemed to have been participating in some nighttime bird watching. Though Julian was an avid bird watcher, they rarely watched at night. The note suggests a rare bird was in the area, and it would be worth their added effort to cross it off the list. Few knew about this change in pace, and those who did are not talking. Okay, so slightly different, like similar design house, but like different objects now. Hold on. I don't like this black and white look. Sorry, I was like, the only way to, I got to abandon the case to just like, you know. Okay, yeah, let's try the next case real quick. Sorry. It's like, okay. Okay, yeah, so, like, similar. I lost the occult room, but we got, like, the nursery, the butcher shop. Sewing machine. Calculator. I'm just quickly grabbing stuff. Because I completely forgot about hints. Where are the hints? Equipment information. I didn't even see those options up there, unless they're just not. Oop. Just look for stuff that's hidden. So, like, literally hidden object. That hammer looks suspicious. Just, like, some items are placed in such a way where it's like, that's got to be something. That drill's definitely not part of this room. That flashlight's got to be something. This is a new room. Okay, we found a pot. We found a doll. Okay. I don't know how the doll helped Thelma figure out that, like, the killer's favorite color was yellow, but it certainly worked. So you can't argue with results. Yeah, kind of like an occult workshop. Like, there's definitely some, like, interesting stuff going on. Oh, we already found most of the items. Funnel. Now that I know what I'm looking for. Again, just the general vibe of just sort of like, you know, some things stick out, and you can just click around and, like, probably find, like, a lot of stuff like that. But especially when you're, like, you know a room, it's like, okay, so it's probably, like, you know, hidden around here somewhere or something like that. Now just find this funnel. Where are the hints? Maybe they're just not part of the demo. I don't know. Trying to find this funnel. Sorry, I'm also, like, limited on time here, so I gotta hurry this up. Because then again, we also don't need all of the things to solve the case either, but I'd like to try. Just think, it's gotta be really obvious. Start clicking around because maybe, like, something shifts and then I'll see it behind something. It's gotta be somewhere here. Oh. I was just clicking on that for fun. I didn't realize it was right there. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Okay, yeah. New house. That lock looks suspicious. Again, some items just, like, look out of place, so it's just like, oh, that's gotta be a thing. And otherwise, clicking everything once just to be sure. There's definitely gotta be more in this room. But, like, the art style is really cute. Like, this is, like, looks all hand-drawn and everything. So you know it's just, like, all the effort to, like, randomize certain locations and to, like, make this all procedurally generated. That's definitely something. Screwdriver. Banana peel, but just a full banana. So I'm not trying to game the system. It's just sort of like, all right, I know game logic, but, you know, it works. But, like, you still, when you're looking around and, like, really thinking about it, like, I think my grandma would love this. She would take her time, be super meticulous. There's a hat. Nope. That's not an item we need. I saw like a little thing. It's like there's something hidden between those items. It's a skull in the tree. There are just some weird things in the environment. It's like, what is that and why is that there? Basketball? Like, I can see my grandma, like, going one at a time. Cleaver. Going one at a time. Looking really meticulously at, like, everything. And so many pentagrams lying around. There's something going on. Like, oh, that's got to be an item. Rubik's Cube. Oh, there it is. Lantern. Lantern Pumpkin. Oh, there's the pumpkin. Lantern. Lantern. What else is there? Suitcase, gem. Okay, so just suitcase, gem, and lantern. Looking carefully for like a little bit of something hanging out. Oh, there's the gem. Right there. Okay, suitcase and lantern. Just stuff jammed in this tree. That almost looks like a picture of a suitcase. Nope, there's the lantern. Okay, so now where's the suitcase? You'd think it'd be a big item. It's got to be pretty obvious. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, blitzing through it, but now we got enough information to solve the case. Okay, a lot of, like, same characters, but let's read the ones that are new. Okay, wait, actually, what's our, they do not live in the city center or Old Town. They do not enjoy gardening. They work in the service industry. They are an oversharer. Okay. Reverend Bonds is a sweet soul and means well. He is a dedicated man to the cloth, but also to the town gossip. Oh. He knows many secrets and is very willing to share them, especially if you join him on one of his fishing trips. He will tell you about life and faith and what Oscar said that Dr. Rouse did. Beachside. He is not in the city center or Old Town. Ooh, Mr. Suspect. They do not enjoy gardening. Bad habit, overshare. Red French food. They do not enjoy gardening, but don't know how we can pin that down. Trina. Yeah, same description as before, but yeah, nothing's lining up. She's, yeah, in the city center, so she's not it. Amy Roust. In the beachside, but I don't think it's her. Bad habit, liar, probably not. Because they work in the service industry. Yeah, would that count with him? Is he the red herring? Because, like, yeah, he's not in the service industry. Dr. Wexler Trounce. Dr. Trounce is married to science. It would be a beautiful metaphor if they hadn't insisted that the former mayor legalize marriage to one's career. There are tax breaks involved, and they are quite happy with their partner. They have a fondness for knitting DNA and other scientific forms. Well, not making that much money from it, so I guess those tax breaks aren't that great. They live... Yeah, but I don't think she doesn't fit any of the criteria. Humphrey Hornby? Biting nails, I relate. Humphrey was once the mayor, but has since retired. Some suspect he still pulls the strings at town hall, but he wouldn't tell you either way. He prefers to garden and reminisce about his days in power. If asked, and often if not asked, he will point out the city ordinances your home is violating. Retired mayor. He's in the middle. He's not in the areas that do not count, but he enjoys gardening, so not guilty. Let the crotchety old man retire in peace. Okay, we know she loves gardening, so she's already, like, out of contention, even though she is an oversharer. Oscar? Yeah, we've already know him. He's out. Trenton carries a lot of things that, but mainly a tune. They are a delicate soul, and they bring that into his work, tuning pianos. They're often found drinking a pint at Pam's pub, or shooting a few arrows at the archery range. He's out of the region. I don't know. But a bit late. None of the other things line up. They do not enjoy gardening. They have not specified that. He works in a service, but I don't think he falls under it. Sebastian Huxley. You rich bastard. Sebastian Huxley III is a cad, a rake, a ne'er-do-well. Though socially criminal, he maintains a distance from actual crimes. That isn't to say he isn't involved in sinister things. It's unclear what he does for a living, but outside of partying, he enjoys cycling. Obsessive. But he lives in Old Town. He's out. Yeah, okay. So, well then again, I don't know if these are, like, required, because, like, the biggest things that, like, go against, it's the Reverend. Because oversharer, you think that'd be the red herring, but, you know, he doesn't live in the area. They work in a service industry. I don't know if that counts, but, you know, but he also, like, there's no mention of him enjoying gardening or anything, and he's out of the areas, you know, or, like, he's not in the areas where he's, like, you know, absolved. So I'm gonna just assume it's him, because she likes to garden. Some of the other things don't line up. Like Trento, maybe, but I think Reverend hits more boxes than not. You did it! Okay. 2 stars? How fast do we have to go? Okay, well done, Thelma. Justice has been served, and the city is knowing that another criminal is behind bars. Okay. So we did it. But yeah, man, how fast do we have to go for that 3rd star? Okay, but yeah, Thelma Fantastic. Sorry, I go like, oh, there's another case. Let's check that out. Yeah, no, this is cute. Like, this is like a fun little, like, point and click hidden object game mixed with murder mystery. So, like, taking the, you know, the more you find, the faster, like, the better you can solve the case. And yeah, you can kind of spam things. Oh, we can adjust the cat. Can we pet the cat? Colonel Meowsterd. Okay, making a Clue reference, which definitely seems like a piece of inspiration. It's just like, Mildred. It's just like a box of somebody. But no, you just got like this old woman who's just sort of like, you know, it's like, I find things and I solve crimes. She's just like, what's the good example? I'm trying to think of like an example of like this exact case where it's like, not Mary Poppins. Like, literally, it's just sort of like, you know, it's like, Grandma, you're a detective? It's like the best goddamn detective you've ever seen, boy. Who wants a hard candy after finding, like, the criminal? I feel like that's a Scooby-Doo character. But no, this is adorable, like, very fun. Again, you can kind of cheese it a little bit by just, like, randomly kicking for things. Once you know where certain objects like to hide, you can grab them pretty quickly, or, like, how they stick out. But, like, or just clicking on random things, like, that doesn't feel like it belongs there, and, you know, coin flip to see if it actually, like, does or doesn't. And when you see rooms that, like, you know where some things hide, but again, still, it's very fun. This is just the demo. There's probably, like, way more houses. They probably get way bigger. They're probably, like, the, like, harder cases and more whittling down. No, this is cute. I recommend this. This would be really cool. And it's not that far out from release, March 10th. So, yeah. Like, this would be a cute little game. Again, I could see grandmas loving this. So, you know, that's got to stand for something. So, yeah. You know, Thelma Fantastic, give this a shot. You know, good job to, sorry, what was it? Weird Pumpkin and Patrick Sutherland. This is cute. Let's see what this is like, when it comes out. In the meantime, time for Granny to rest. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play the Thelma Fantastic demo.